Adding four place numbers. Example, the factory had two shifts that assembled desk lamps. The day shift assembled 2,565 desk lamps, and the night shift assembled 2,320 lamps. How many desk lamps did they assemble in both shifts? Again, in reading the question, you want to first understand what's being asked. And once you've narrowed that down, look at the last sentence. The last sentence in the problem is where the question usually is. So again, how many desk lamps did they assemble in both shifts? Well, we have the numbers that are of importance to us, the numbers that are represented here. 2,565, the number of desk lamps assembled during the day shift. 2,320, the number of lamps assembled in the night shift. And we're looking for the total amount. So of course, that tells us to add. Again, writing the numbers down carefully, make sure we align the numbers properly. The ones in the ones column, the tens in the tens columns, and the same for the hundreds and the thousands. Now, all we have to do is add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And 2 plus 2 is 4. So our solution to this problem would be 4,885. And again, ask yourself, what does this number mean? And of course it means the number of desk lamps that were assembled in both shifts.
If a book club has ordered 2 pallets of books, and as you can see, this pallet is partially empty, and it contains 2,450 books. And this pallet of books, which contains 2,532 books, how many total copies of books has the book club ordered? Before we add these two numbers together, I want to stress something that is extremely important to do math properly, and that is write numbers neatly and in a straight column. And it's these two words, neatly and in a straight column. Remember that as you do your math. Let's add these two numbers together. 2,450 plus 2,532. 0 plus 2 is 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 5 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. On those 2 pallets, there were 4,982 books. This is one of the restaurants on the cruise ship Sapphire Princess. They have to serve meals to all the passengers and crew every day. This is some of the food they are serving for breakfast. The average amount of meats that are cooked every day are poultry, 1,800 pounds, beef, 2,100 pounds, and pork and pork products, 1,000 pounds. How many pounds of poultry, beef, and pork are needed every day? Let's figure it out. The cruise ship needs every day. Now, I want you to realize this. Every single day that cruise ship is on the water needs this amount of food. Poultry, 1,800 pounds. Beef, 2,100 pounds. Pork and pork products, that's like bologna that they make out of pork, or different kinds of bologna, 1,000 pounds. And the question, how many pounds of poultry, beef, and pork are needed every day? And so we got to add these three numbers together, 1,800, 2,100, and 1,000 pounds. So it's 1,800, 2,100, plus 1,000 pounds. 3 zeros equals 0. Another 3 zeros. 8 plus 1 is 9. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So every day that cruise ship needs 4,900 pounds of poultry, beef, and pork products. Every day. You can imagine how it goes for a week or 2 weeks, how much they would need. But this is what they need just for one day, and that doesn't count the bread and pastries and all the other things that you saw in that video.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.